Hello, and welcome to Music and Mindfulness. My name is Calvin, and I'm a music therapist with Notable Music Therapy Services in Reno, Nevada. I want to thank you so much for joining me today for our mindfulness video. We're so glad that we're able to put these videos up on YouTube and keep the music going throughout this time of isolation. I also want to thank you and invite you to offer some gratitude to yourself at the beginning of our video here. There's certainly a lot going on in the world right now. A lot that can be very anxiety-inducing or aggravating. It has the power to kind of hijack our mind and our emotions, so it is definitely vital now, as much as ever, to give yourself the permission, the time, and the place, the space to check in with yourself. Whatever that means to you. If that means being here, then welcome. Or maybe you have some other mindfulness practices of your own. Whatever the situation, I want to thank you for joining me today. We're going to start off just checking in with our bodies, our minds, and then transition into a sort of guided, meditative type exercise. But to begin with, I'd like to invite you to find somewhere, some position that's comfortable for you. Whether that's sitting down on the floor, laying down, sitting in a chair, some other position that's comfortable to you. I should mention, I don't think I've mentioned in any of these mindfulness videos before, but comfort does not have to be stillness or rigidity. If your comfort involves you tapping or moving somehow, then by all means, I invite you to keep doing so. You know yourself better than anyone else is going to, and you know what's going to make you comfortable. So whatever it is, I invite you to begin doing it now. Find that comfortable position. If you're laying down, feel that weight of your body on the surface, the ground, whatever it is you're laying on. Feel that weight there. If you're sitting down, likewise, feel that connection to whatever it is you're sitting on. Wherever you're touching it, just feel the weight of your body there. Feel that groundedness, that connection. once you've taken a moment to really ground yourself to your environment, notice any other physical sensations that your environment gives you. What does the air around you feel like? Is it warm? Cold? Humid? What do the surfaces around you feel like? What do your clothes feel like? Are they soft? We're now going to turn our focus inwards a little bit, focusing on different parts of our body and just checking in with how they feel, remembering that they're there, maybe offering some gratefulness. Let's start down, if you can, with our feet, our ankles, our calves, our whole lower legs there. What sensations do you notice? Are they comfortable? Uncomfortable? Observe that feeling, whatever that sensation is, almost from a third-person perspective. Acknowledge that it's there. Acknowledge what it feels like. Without trying to fix it. But just taking into account this part of your experience right now. Take a few deep breaths, as deep as you can comfortably. And with our exhales, we're going to try and breathe some relaxation into those lower legs. Trying to keep in mind that if we can, try and make those exhales at least as long as your inhales. Again, being sure not to strain yourself. You know your limits better than anyone else. And we're definitely not trying to make anyone uncomfortable here. So just take a few deep breaths. That relaxation set in as we move up our legs to our thighs, our waist, our glutes, taking the same time that same check-in. If you need to reposition yourself a little bit, that's okay. Acknowledging whatever it is that you're feeling, whether there's tension or relaxation, any aches or pains. Now we're going to move on up our bodies again to our torso, our chest, our shoulders, taking a moment to reposition if we need to, finding that comfortable place. Taking time to just be aware of those sensations and what it feels like to be you right now. Transition our focus to the breath again, noticing perhaps here more than anywhere else where we feel that breath, what we're feeling when we breathe. And then letting that breath bring the relaxation to our torso. Focus to our arms, our elbows, our wrists, our fingers. Maybe wiggle them around if you need to, if you want to. Noticing the sensations, what they can feel and what they feel internally. What the experience of your arms is. Before we turn our attention back to our breath, try and breathe that feeling of calmness back into our arms. Feel that relaxation. Continue to focus on that breathing. Again, without straining yourself, or definitely without judging yourself. There's no right or wrong breath, just focusing on the inhale and the exhale. Reminding ourselves that we're here in this moment, that we are present, and whatever it is that we are feeling, there's no need to push it aside. Pleasant or unpleasant, allow yourself to simply notice the feeling. Recognize it as part of what it means to be you in this moment. Perhaps meet the feeling with curiosity and openness. Whatever the feeling is, now that we've kind of checked in and built that relaxation, notice where you feel the feeling in your body. Is there any change in those sensations from one moment to the next? Whether the current experience is pleasant or unpleasant, just witness and accept it. Whether events in your life are presenting you with good or bad fortune these days, take a moment to witness and accept those events. See them as part of the series of ups and downs that we all experience. Because we definitely all experience ups and downs, and they are all unique to us. But we share that experience of ups and downs together. And whoever you are, wherever you are, all people everywhere yearn to feel good, safe, peaceful, and healthy. Within this feeling, within this acknowledgement of the ups and downs that we face, wherever you are, I invite you to choose to wish yourself well. You deserve wellness, and you deserve kindness as much as anyone. There are many ways of wishing yourself well. Many of them you'll find in our music and mindfulness videos, but right now I want to invite you to lightly call to mind some of your good qualities. And let those qualities remind you of what's good in you. What touches your heart about yourself? with those qualities in mind, offer yourself some wishes of kindness, some specific phrases. They can be whatever you want them to be. They can involve those specific qualities, or they can be more general phrases of kindness. May I feel safe and protected. May I feel happy and peaceful. May I feel healthy and strong. If it helps, you can frame it as seeing yourself as a dear friend to yourself. What might you say to them if they were struggling or in need of some words of kindness? Take note as you say these phrases of any sensations you notice in your body. Any changes you notice. There's no right or wrong answer. Just experience what you experience as you share these phrases with yourself. I should also mention that I spoke mine earlier, but feel free to sing or think yours. Explore that musicality. Continue repeating those phrases or come up with new phrases. May I feel safe. May I feel happy. May I feel healthy. Between each phrase or each round of phrases, take that moment to drop your awareness to your body. Note and accept whatever sensations arise as your response. This practice is more than the mere repetition of the phrases, and that these phrases are there more to open the door and give you a chance to offer yourself this kindness, this openness, and this acceptance of yourself. Notice how that feels in our heart, in our chest, in our mind, wherever you're feeling it. find your attention straying from the phrases, that is all right. Just gently remind yourself, bring your attention back to those phrases, or perhaps to new phrases that you come up with, or to your breath. There's no reason to berate yourself for losing focus. Each new moment of beginning again offers another chance to experiment with this idea of giving yourself kindness. Simply acknowledge that lapse in focus, and then offer yourself kindness, whatever that looks like to you. Setting aside all harshness and returning to your phrases. May I feel safe. May I feel happy. May I feel healthy. As you end this practice, know that it's completely natural for you to treat yourself kindly, even if you may forget to do so. Know that you can generate this tender and loving attitude toward yourself anytime, just by reminding yourself that these phrases exist and how it makes you feel. Difficulties and obstacles will still arise, but you do not need to add to those by treating yourself harshly. I invite you to keep those phrases in mind and return to them whenever you find yourself treating yourself harshly or judging yourself. It happens. It happens to all of us at some point, and that's all right. Acknowledge that feeling, and then find that kindness toward yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Notable Music Therapy Services is so glad that we're able to put these videos on YouTube for free for you to watch. If you do want to donate, there is a link in the description below the video, or you can visit our website at notablemusictherapyservices.com. Until next time.